So I have always had a natural love for the body and for movement. I started dancing just before the age of 4. I started teaching dance through high school, and then I started lifting weights in high school, and I decided to study exercise science as an undergraduate student in college. And as I was doing that, I also started to teach fitness classes. So I started with yoga and mat Pilates, and then started teaching every other fitness class that there is. And then I also became a certified personal trainer. And then from there, I went to graduate school and got 2 master's degrees, so one in exercise physiology and one in nutritional sciences. And while I was a graduate student, I also taught undergraduate exercise science courses. I managed fitness departments, managing the group fitness instructors and the personal trainers. And then after graduate school, I continued to manage different mind, body, and fitness departments as well. And it was also during this time that I completed my comprehensive Pilates training. And from there, I continued teaching, fell in love with Pilates. It was something that has really carried me through every phase of my life. And eventually then I started teaching Pilates teacher trainings, which has brought me to where I am now. And while I was a graduate student, I started to develop symptoms that I had no idea where they were coming from, and really kind of came out of nowhere. At the time, I was very healthy, very fit, running marathons, lifting weights, teaching fitness classes, very happy and healthy. And I've always treated my body very, in a very positive way. And so to develop these symptoms was quite confusing and difficult for me. I was eventually diagnosed with an undifferentiated connective tissue disease, so an autoimmune condition, but had many other unexplainable symptoms. And so that took me on a journey of exploration and trying to get to the root of it and trying to understand what was going on with my body, because I also had chronic muscle pain, nervous system dysfunction that made it virtually impossible to continue doing what I was doing. So I had to give up lifting weights, I had to give up running. Even Pilates and yoga didn't necessarily feel good in my body. So I really had to keep digging to find answers. So that took me on a journey of learning and studying functional medicine, metabolic typing, functional diagnostic nutrition. I also studied emotional anatomy and Reiki and energetic healing and muscle activation techniques. So all of these tools helped me to do the work that I do today and to really see the body in a very different way, because my path was not straightforward, it was not easy, it was not typical, and most people didn't know what to do with me because my body wouldn't react or respond like they expected it to. So I definitely didn't fit into a mold. I definitely didn't fit into the Pilates box, and that has really shaped the way I teach and I work with people today. I see each person as a unique individual with a unique story, and they deserve instruction as unique as they are and also be listened to. So although my path was not easy, it has really contributed greatly to the work that I now do.